Shalom. I want to start off by giving all glory, praises, and honor unto Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that's teaching the truth and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Today's lesson, I'm going to call it Blacks Carry the Virus. So there's this narrative going on that they want to say how blacks are carrying the coronavirus. You know what I mean? Which we all know is it's a false narrative. Okay? So now there's a stigma that when so-called blacks are out in public, alright, people are pushing up their nose. And by people, I mean you so-called white people mainly. Okay? When you so-called white people are the dirtiest people on the planet. The most disgusting, vile, beasts of the earth. Okay? You people do the most, what's that word I'm looking for? Savage things, man. You brought diseases here when you came to the land of North America, the Americas, the Caribbean, South America. Alright, and wiped out Gad and the rest of the northern tribes. Alright, getting them sick with smallpox and all type of diseases. Alright, real biological warfare. Okay? But then when, you're in an elevator. Okay, when you're in an elevator or some shit, and Edomites are there, and you walk in as Jake, as a so-called black person, they're not wearing their mask. But as soon as you get inside the elevator, they're wearing their fucking mask. Shit like that, you just gotta laugh at. You know what I mean? Because I know who the devil is. You're the devil. You're trying to make it seem like I'm the devil. Fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't want to be around you anyways. Alright? The Most High, you're the one that's caused this melting pot. Okay, I don't want to be near you Edomites, you dirty ass Edomites, you so-called white people. You're disgusting. I don't want to be near you. Alright, with your pedophile, inbred having ass. Fuck you guys. Alright? And the Most High is gonna put you in your place, man. Alright, it's not gonna be through us. It's gonna be through the power of Yahweh Shai to put you in your place, man. Because you people are disgusting. And you want to come push up your nose at Jake? You want to come push up your nose at Jake? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? All the bullshit that you've been doing to Jake, you want to push up your nose like we did it. Like we're the degradants of society. You know what? It's like, fuck you guys. And that's, And another thing too, like when you see Jake pretty much moving on up, living in the neighborhoods and condos that Esau is living in, man. That's a curse unto Esau. And that's a good thing. It's beautiful. Alright? It's letting him know that his kingdom is falling. Anywhere Esau moves, Jake moves too. So you can't escape us, man. And you can't escape that your downfall is coming. Okay? Psalms 10:1. Why standest thou afar, O Lord Yahweh? Why hidest thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Okay? Let them be taken in devices they have imagined. Alright? One of them devices that they're imagining. Alright? Jacob's trouble. They want to pin all bad things on the Israelites. Starting with the prophets. Okay? And then on down to the rest of you Jakes. The rest of you Israelites. Doesn't matter. Because they've been at war with you Israelites. Okay? They're not. They're persecuting Israelites. Right? You see all these shooting, cops killings of Israelites and shit like that. Okay? That's who's getting dealt with. And not even just cop killings. Edomite killing of Israelites. Edomite on Israelite crime. Murder. Okay? But they will try and justify their actions with their own devices. Okay? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Yeah, because we're poor, and he's the one that's in power, right? And he's proud because he's in power. So he's going to try and persecute us. Point, you know? Let them be taken in the vices they have imagined, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth, man. Alright, because the wicked is all about taking, man. And they bless that type of deeds. They bless those actions in this society. You're covetous, man. You know, that's a good thing. It's looked upon as a great thing. You can't just see something and not want it. You have to have it. The Most High hates that. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Alright, every dog has his day. You Edomites have your days numbered. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. Alright? And that's what you have these Edomites. They're proud as fuck. You know, you see Bill Gates making these laws and already telling you about the next second wave is going to be deadlier than the first. How the fuck do you know it's going to be deadlier? Because you made this shit. Damn demon. Talking all that shit. The second wave of coronavirus is going to be deadlier than the first. You're a damn demon. How the fuck do you know? Did it come yet? Did it happen? No. But why? They already know what they're doing. They're doing all type of shit. Who knows? Alright? Like real biological warfare has not hit the planet yet, man. Okay? It has not. It says his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. Yeah, he's proud, boasting himself on Israel, man. Looking down on Israel, looking down on Jake, on you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? Because that we're his number one enemy. You know what I mean? And the rest of the nations are confederate with Esau, even though they want Esau out. Because they're all confederate against us because we have the blessings. We're the chosen. At the end of the day, we're the chosen. So they hate us. They envy us. They hate how we move. They hate how we talk. They hate how we walk, you know? They hate our style, you know? Everything about us. They hate it. Yeah, said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall not be in adversity. Like no hard time is gonna touch him. You know, and you see how he lives. You see how these Edomites live. They don't live through hard times, man. Really and truly, if hard times come, they just kill themselves. Alright, that's how good they're living, because they don't want to actually trade places. They don't want to trade places. They don't want to give up what they have. That's not in their what's that called? Their mindset. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, you know? All his lies. When you see on these news channels, CNN, CB24, these news briefings and updates of the next step for Corona, what we should do, quarantine this, quarantine that. Alright, they're saying one thing but meaning another, man. Alright? It's really to see how well you people are gonna obey orders. But you people are doing a great job of obeying orders because you're fucking sheep. Alright, you believe anything you fucking hear. Okay? Now that the law of the land says you have to wear a mask inside a public place, obviously you have to wear a mask, right? But we know that we don't give a fuck about these goddamn masks. Only Yahweh or Yahweh Shai can save us. Not no fucking mask. Alright, and that's probably gonna be my next a video I should make. I'm gonna make that video. You know what I mean? And that's all through faith and the spirit. You know what I mean? He'll tell you the word of mask, but the mask not saving you. Alright? He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages and the secret places that he murdered the innocent. Alright? And I believe this is happening a lot in Chicago as well. I've done a video, I think it's on my other channel, before I got a new one, about Edomites putting on blackface. Edomites putting on blackface masks and then shooting up at blacks in Chicago on during long weekends and shit. So you hear like a excess amount of shootings, 50, 90 shootings over the weekend, 10 people hit, then like those type of statistics. There's a lot of Edomites that are putting on blackface and making it seem like it's Jake on Jake crimes. So this is a perfect example. He sitteth in the lurking places of villages, in the secret places doth he persecute the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And the poor mind his own fucking business. But he has to make sure he knows everything about us, man. He needs to know everything we're doing. He wants to know everything about us. And that's just the devil for you, man. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. So he's all about entanglements and entrapments. He's all about entrapping Jake, man. You see Jake, #1 incarcerated, the highest incarceration rates. Alright? You see how we're fucked up out here, man. And that's what he does. That's what he has a whole fucking stock market system. He's capitalizing off of Jake's going to prison, man. Okay? These so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. Alright? You guys are at the bottom. We're the ones at the bottom. He's capitalizing off of us. Says he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by a strong one, man. And you Jakes always fall for him, coming with them sweet words. Like, I love everybody, da-da-da-da-da. Equality, equality, and everything's okay, everything's gonna be alright. It's just a slap in the face, really. You think he means what he says? That the poor may fall by a strong ones. He has said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten, he hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Lord, O Yahweh, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn Yahweh? He has said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out wickedness till thou find none. Right? And in this world, man, there's so much wickedness. You're not gonna ever end. You're not gonna see the end of how much wickedness is fucking being taking place on this earth, man. It's actually disgusting. You might want to throw up if you really know the depths of the evils of this world. And we the ones that dive into this. We're the ones that are diving into this. You people don't even want to care about that. Nah, that's too much for me. Nah, I can't do this. Nah, it can't be. Not the world I live in. Nah. You people are just fucking robots, man. And I need to fucking make a video on that too. I rise up out of sleep, man. You damn robots. Break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man. Seek out his wickedness till thou find none. The Lord Yahweh is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. And that's a strong verse right here, man. So don't ever think Esau's in power, ever. The Most High has everything in control. Don't ever reverence Esau. Don't ever go down to Egypt. Trust in Egypt. You have to have faith in Yahweh Yahweh Shai. It says, the Lord is king forever and ever. The heathen are perished out of his land. Lord Yahweh, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare thy heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Who's the man of the earth as a person? Alright? Process of analogy, process of elimination. Obviously, the so-called white man whose biblical nationality is Esau, Edom, the Edomites. Alright? And the Most High has it out for you. He has your days numbered. So, if you Jakes knew who you were, man, you don't care to be around these fucking Edomites, man. They're the damn devil. Disgusting. I look down on Edomites. Fucking Edomites. You see them shit? They're like, ugh. You're gross. You know what I mean? That is spittle, man. The Most High calls these other nations spittle. Fucking gross. So with that, I like to say shalom. Hope you're edified.